I think it's pretty huge. We try to make an emphasis in the beginning of the week, each week, just to play with a chip on our shoulder, Like you said, going back in this whole offseason, the big question was, kind of, who's going to be that type of guy, who's going to be the next Sid. And I think we kind of took it as a group that we don't think it's just going to be one guy. I think we all realize how talented we are. And, we have, like you said, a four-year starter. So, just with him knowing the offense so well, we just have to do what we have to do, be in the right spots and just let him operate. John is very special in space, and we all realize that. And I think, like you said, he showed Bronco Nation that tonight. Like you said, in practice and stuff like that, we've seen the stuff he can do, and he's fast. And we, Brett and them, realized last week that, okay, John's actually a pretty fast guy. So, I think he shocked everybody today and, showed everybody what he can do.
We worked on it a lot. We worked a lot this week on some deep balls and, just trying to get the timing down. It's always a really good feeling when you're on your back and you hear the crowd go wild and you're like, yes, I completed it. And then he's in the end zone. I knew he was going to be in the end zone because he's going to run away from anybody. Just to see the way that we finished, because I think, I said it last week, I didn't think we finished very well, and that was a focus that we had this week and the coaching staff had for us this week is we wanted to play 4 quarters. And, I was fired up on the sidelines, trying to get everybody going. And, the way that we finished, the way that Chase and Jalen finished, and, really every single guy that was on the field, to be able to move the ball and then finish with the ball in our hands there with, on a 4th down, that's big for us. That's big as a program and just big as an offense, I think, as a mentality.
Yeah, that was amazing. We know the guy can roll. We've seen the speed, and we were just excited to see when it was going to happen, and it happened tonight. And he made a move down there on the field and cut it all the way back, and it was just chaos on the sideline. Everyone was going crazy. We're all running down the sideline, getting ready to meet him when he comes off the field. And so it's things like that brings us together and just supporting each other and making sure that everyone believes in each other, and that's how we were able to pull it off tonight.
Man, I think it's awesome. I look up to Avery Williams a lot. He's a hard worker, and he's tough. And I look up to him a lot, and I thought it was pretty impressive that he came up with a pick today with that brace on. Throughout the whole week, I was like, how's your elbow doing? Does it hurt? Like, he was out there at practice doing everything, and I was like, wow, he's a tough guy. So, yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it felt like we had sit down, we'd talk, and then we'd get right back up because the offense had just put points on the board. It was fun. It was fun to be out there on the field, so.